Authorities are scrambling to get to the bottom of a new case of Covid-19 that is not connected to the known cluster in Auckland. A maintenance worker at the Rydges Hotel managed isolation facility has tested positive. There are 13 new confirmed cases in the community today, but how this worker got COVID remains a mystery. Logan Church reports.
Another day, another COVID mystery. This time a maintenance worker at the Rydges Hotel managed isolation facility. He's tested positive for Covid-19, but is not linked to the existing community outbreak. The Ministry of Health has confirmed genome sequencing shows the male worker has the same COVID sequence as a person who recently arrived from the USA and tested positive in late July. CCTV footage and keycard data at the Rydges was combed through, but no one could identify where or when he could have been infected.
This is someone who's is a maintenance worker who works for the hotel staff, so doesn't have interaction directly with any of the guests. So once again, a little bit of a mystery here, one that we will be investigating fully to find out.
Dr. Ashley Bloomfield says the worker was tested on August the 13th as part of routine testing. He had previously shown some symptoms, but he had put those down to an underlying health condition. His positive results came through on Sunday. The infected returnee was at the Rydges Hotel between the 28th and 31st of July before being moved to the Jet Park quarantine facility after testing positive on the 1st of August. Their room was scrubbed to a hospital level of cleanliness, but the minister responsible for managed isolation and quarantine facilities, Megan Woods, says he didn't enter it.
Well, what we do know is that the maintenance worker was not in the room of the US returnee after it was vacated on the 31st of July. In fact, no one in the hotel entered the room until the 14th of July when it was entered to be cleaned. We have verified that by using the room entry data, the card swipe access to the room.
The hotel has been deep cleaned. Ms Woods says it has a perfect record as an isolation facility with no incidents to date. Jane is staying in the Rydges for her 14-day managed isolation. She's already had her day 3 test, but was called today to be told everyone at the facility had to be retested.
Today we actually found out, we got a call that they were testing everyone in the facility again. We had our first test, so basically they test everyone in the hotel on day 3 and day 11. And they called us and asked us to come for another test just after this confirmed case. So everyone had to go down again today and get tested.
Health Minister Chris Hipkins says he's confident this case is contained and isn't the start of another cluster. The man also attended 2 of the Emmanuel Cook Islands Good News Fellowship Church services on the morning and evening of the 9th of August. All attendees are being considered as close contacts and are in self-isolation.
All of the information we have suggests that this is contained, that this is just one person. Obviously, that investigation work is now underway. The immediate close contacts, so the household and the work contacts that have been tested have all come back negative. So that is a very encouraging sign at this early stage.
Further genome sequencing and matching is being completed today. Meanwhile, cases linked to the ongoing community cluster continue to rise. 12 new cases confirmed today, with 1 more under investigation, but it's likely to be linked. 6 people are also in hospital. There are now 69 cases linked to that community cluster, a cluster Dr. Bloomfield says is set to become New Zealand's biggest to date. For Checkpoint, Logan Church.